The Air Force believes that Chapman survived and that he had to fight.
John Chapman ran toward gunfire on a mountain in Afghanistan when everyone else was pinned down.
I can tell you, we left no one behind.
He was an Air Force combat controller, the same career field behind the exercises you're about to learn. For that mission, he was awarded the Medal of Honor. That kind of composure doesn't come from talent. It comes from training that strips away everything except your ability to keep moving when your body wants to quit. The Air Force's Special Tactics Selection has an 80% failure rate, and it's built on 5 basic movements. Not complicated ones, brutal, repeated ones. No equipment, no excuses today. Just the same 5 exercises used to filter operators, scaled so you can actually do them. Let's start with the first one, and you'll feel exactly what I mean within a few reps. Exercise 1, pull-ups. Grab a bar. That's all you need to get started. Pull-ups look simple on paper, and that's exactly why they expose people so fast. During Special Tactics Selection, candidates run pull-ups inside a reverse pyramid. Pull-ups and push-ups stacked together, climbing and dropping in reps, back to back, no rest. By the 3rd or 4th round, grip goes before the muscle does. Hands are raw, forearms screaming, and cadres are watching who keeps pulling and who starts kipping just to get their chin over the bar. Truth is, pull-ups aren't really a back exercise. They're an honesty test. Bad form can hide on a machine. It can't hide on a bar. So if you're building this at home, don't worry about the number, worry about the rep. Full hang at the bottom, shoulders down and back, chin clears the bar, controlled all the way down. Can't do a full one yet? Use a band for assistance, or work negatives slow, 5-second lowers from the top. That builds real strength instead of faking the range of motion. Once you can do them clean, try 1 pull-up, then 2, then 3, adding a rep each round with short rest between. When your form breaks down, that's your limit for today. Next week, push past it. Your back and grip just got tested. Chest is up next. Exercise 2 push-ups. Here's the thing about push-ups. Everyone thinks they know how to do one, and almost nobody does them right once fatigue sets in. In that same pyramid format, push-ups come right behind the pull-ups, no break in between. Your shoulders are already smoked, arms already shaking, and now you're dropping into a plank, grinding out reps while a cadre member stands over you, saying your chest isn't touching the ground. That's the whole point. It's not testing your push-up max on a fresh body. It's testing whether your form holds up when you're already cooked, because that's what real strength looks like. Most people cheat push-ups 2 ways. They let their hips sag, or they only go halfway down. Both feel easier. Both build almost nothing. A real rep starts with your body in a straight line, shoulders stacked over your wrists, and you lower until your chest is close to the floor, not just until your arms feel tired. If full push-ups are still rough, elevate your hands on a bench or step to take some load off. If they're easy, don't just add reps to slow the tempo down. A 3-second lower on every rep will humble you fast. Chest, shoulders, triceps, core, all firing together, all under fatigue. That's 2 down. Now we go lower. Exercise 3, flutter kicks. Flutter kicks look almost lazy compared to pull-ups and push-ups. Lay on your back, kick your legs up and down. How hard can that be? Ask anyone who's done them with a flooded dive mask on, water rushing into their nose while a cadre member yells inches from their face, and you'll get a very different answer. That's the real purpose behind this one in special tactics training. It's not really about the abs, it's about whether you can keep your breathing steady while everything around you is designed to make you panic. Candidates get dropped into pool sessions where flutter kicks are combined with that flooded mask. And the goal isn't fitness, it's composure. Can you stay in control when your instinct is screaming at you to bail? You don't need water or a mask to get real value here. Lie flat on your back, lower back pressed into the floor, not arched. That's the mistake almost everyone makes. Hands under your hips or flat at your sides. And kick your legs in small, controlled pulses a few inches off the ground. Keep your core braced the whole time. The second your lower back lifts off the floor, you've lost the exercise. Start with short sets of 20-30 seconds and build from there. This one burns slower than people expect. Core's locked in. Now we load you up and go the distance. Exercise. 4 ruck marching. At some point, every exercise so far stops mattering if you can't move under load. That's what ruck marching tests are. In special tactics training, candidates carry packs anywhere from 50 to 100 pounds, and rucking isn't its own event, it's how they get from one training station to the next. It's never done fresh. It comes after the pull, after the calisthenics, after hours of being pushed already, and the instruction is simple. Keep pace with the person in front of you, or fall behind and pay for it. There's a moment where going to your knees feels like relief. The ones who make it through treat that feeling as a choice, not a requirement. That's the real value of rucking. It's less about your legs and more about keeping your head steady over a long, uncomfortable stretch of time. Your body wants to negotiate with you. Rucking teaches you not to listen. You don't need a 100-pound pack to start. Load a backpack with 20 to 30 pounds books, water jugs, plates wrapped in a towel and walk. Not jog, walk, chest up, pace steady. Start with a mile or two. As that gets manageable, add weight before distance. Good shoes matter more than people expect. 4 down. Legs are loaded. Mind's been tested. The last one puts both to work at once. Exercise 5. Underwater bobs. This is the one that ends most people's day, and it's usually not their strength that fails first. It's their head. In actual special tactics selection, candidates get their hands and feet bound together, then dropped into the pool and told to bob, sink to the bottom, push off, break the surface for 1 breath, and go back down, over and over. There's nothing to grab onto, no shortcut. The only way through is staying calm while your body is screaming something's wrong. That's the entire test. The Air Force isn't trying to see who can hold their breath longest. They're trying to see who panics and who doesn't. I want to be straight with you. The bound version is done with trained safety divers standing by. Don't replicate that part at home, but you can train the same skill it's built on, staying composed underwater when your instinct wants to bolt for the surface. Here's a safe version. In a pool, at a depth where you can stand, sink to the bottom under your own control, push off gently, break the surface, take 1 calm breath, and go back down. No binding, no timer at first, just repetition. Focus on slowing your exhale on the way down instead of holding a full breath and white-knuckling it. That's the whole skill. Quick recap, all 5 movements. Pull-ups, 3 sets, max clean reps. New to them? 3 sets of slow 5-second negatives instead. Push-ups, 3 sets of 10 to 15, controlled. Elevate your hands if you need an easier start. Flutter kicks, 3 sets of 30 seconds. Lower back flat the whole time. Ruck marching, 1 to 2 miles 2 to 3 times a week. Add weight before distance. Underwater bobs, 3 sets of 8 to 10, standing depth, steady exhale. Nothing fancy here, just 5 movements done right, done when you're already tired. That's when they actually build something. If this hits hard, smash that like button and subscribe. I break down how different military and special ops units train every week. Drop a comment and tell me which one destroyed you most. Train hard. See you in the next one.